Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. In this video, we're going to talk about Sean Diddy Combs' legal team moving in to put a block on 50 Cent's documentary that has been reportedly sold to Netflix. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because there are so many buzz going on about this. It is one of the top trending discussions. Now, according to reports, Diddy's legal team, they're actively trying to block the release of this documentary. They're arguing that it could prejudice his ongoing legal battles. Now, the documentary, it aims to cover the various allegations and legal issues Diddy has faced over the years, including recent charges of racketeering and sex trafficking. We know that 50 Cent has always been vocal about his disdain for Sean Diddy Combs for quite some time now. And we've seen numerous posts of him exposing Diddy, calling out Sean Diddy Combs on Instagram. And it seems as though this project is an extension of exactly that. No, this documentary, it can do one of two things, right? It can assist the victims that are too scared, the victims that cannot find their legal fees to stand up in court. 50 Cent's documentary can provide an avenue or a platform for them to tell their story so that others can hear that there are real victims out there, people who, for whatever reason, did not file a lawsuit. And as I've said, the reason could be that not everyone is about money. There are some people who really don't have money, but irrespective of the fact that they know that Sean Diddy Combs has good money, they're not into filing a lawsuit and suing him for money. Some people are just watching and praying, hoping that he's locked away for good. So it's not everything that is about money. So 50 Cent's documentary can actually provide a platform or an outlet for the victims who chooses consciously not to go through the court. No, we also know that 50 Cent and Sean Diddy Combs, they have been going at it for the past couple of years. And in all honesty, we can say 50 Cent more than Sean Diddy Combs. So with his legal team seeking to block the release of this documentary, and they're using the argument of prejudice, like this documentary is going to bring unbiasedness to his ongoing legal issues, that is definitely factual. No, I believe that Sean Diddy Combs is going to sit down with his legal team and he's going to convince them that 50 Cent has a personal vendetta against him. And it's going to definitely appear to be that way. You know why it's going to appear to be that way? Because of the post that 50 Cent has been making on Instagram calling out Diddy. If you guys also remember, 50 Cent was one of the first individuals that told us that Diddy has explicit contents of Cassie Ventura because Diddy showed one of such image or few to 50 Cent, and 50 Cent was shocked that Diddy would do such a thing to his girlfriend. So the fact of the matter is, the legal team can argue that 50 Cent is, seeking revenge against Diddy through this documentary. They can also argue that the documentary could generate buzz and attention for 50 Cent's own projects. Now, they can also argue that he's using it as a business strategy. And if they do, they may have some leverage in that. Do you guys remember when Diageo cut ties with Diddy? And then there was a false report of Diageo signing on 50 Cent, and he posted that. And then Diageo was like, no, we're not partnering with 50. And 50, as though he felt some type of way, he was like, you know what? I don't want to partner with Diageo either. But at first, he had the post there on his Instagram page, right? So if his legal team, argues jealousy and enviousness of 50 Cent to Diddy, they do have more than enough evidence to substantiate their claims. Also, the fact that 50 has dated Diddy's ex-girlfriend, those are powerful arguments that could be used. And chances are this might be one of the only thing the court tosses to Diddy, right? Because let's say his legal team gathers everything from 50 Cent, because the Instagram account and the post that 50 Cent has made about Sean Diddy Combs over even the past couple of months, I believe that that is enough to show that his personal feelings towards Diddy could influence a narrative. Using the documentary to settle a score and promote himself, I mean, it can definitely work. So if his legal team sheds light on everything that 50 has been doing, the court may actually toss this one to Diddy. But let's say they do toss it to Diddy and say, you know what, we're going to put a hold on this documentary for now. It means that eventually the documentary will be released. So, I mean, 50 Cent may not win in this round, but I believe that Netflix is going to put up a fight, because Netflix is going to want to get that documentary out there while the oven is still hot. Diddy is still hot on the press, and everything related, associated with Sean Diddy Combs at this point is giving good coverage. So as such, Netflix is going to want to capitalize on that to ensure that they receive a good profit on their investment. They're going to want a very good return on that investment. And after all, you know how they're going to look at this? It doesn't matter what is going on with Sean Diddy Combs. They're going to look at this as business. And guess what? It's not anything new. Every time a celebrity is in legal waters of this magnitude, there is always some documentary about it. If you guys even notice, it was just a few weeks ago that a documentary with the Menendez brothers, it was released on Netflix. So this is very much, something that's customary to Hollywood. So the fact of the matter is, even if Sean Diddy Combs' legal team gets to put a stop on this documentary, I don't believe it's going to be something that is long lasting. I believe that if they get a hold, it's going to be temporary. And then after that, Netflix is going to fight back to release their documentary in the heat of everything. They're not going to wait until things die down. And remember, one crucial point that we all need to remember, as I've said, not every victim is filing a lawsuit. Some of these victims are in this documentary. So because some of these victims are in the documentary, and there are two females in this documentary that is known to have close association with someone that is close to Sean Diddy Combs, this is even going to make the attorneys push even harder to prevent the release of this information. It's going to take everything from the fight that the legal team is doing when these two females speak, because when they speak, it will be so inadmissible that it's going to definitely damage Sean Diddy Combs' case, okay? But guys, that's all I have to share in this video with you all. It is your time to chime in. Let me know what are your thoughts, okay? And while you're at it, remember, give your girl some sugar like I'm your neighbor. That means give this video a big thumbs up. Stay safe, stay sweet, stay blessed, and see you guys later. Bye, guys.